afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the third round of the ESR Ford Mustang IMSA GTO Cup. It's good to be back. I am your host, Cole McCray. Today we are joined, as usual, by Matt Higgs, who is entirely the reason why we've taken so long to do this commentary. I
was
won't.
waiting
I
on you,
won't.
bitch.
I'm gonna throw him right on. No, you absolutely weren't. But anyway. Yeah, here we are. Sonoma Circuits. I believe this is the sprint layout. I can't really
The
tell by
NASCAR
just by
one,
this.
or
No. The NASCAR layout doesn't have. Yeah, so they're. See, if they were doing the NASCAR layout, they would go all the way back there, but instead they're going through this windy layout. But yes, so this is our third round. We are of course at Sonoma Sprint. Our format roundup is 30 minutes. 25 minutes per race, 2 races, with a reverse qualifying grid in between them. So that'll be extra fun, alone. Brief note: looks like we've had some physics change-aroons up between the last round at Mid Ohio and this one at Sonoma. Apparently the cars are not as fun to drive, which is a shame. But I have no doubt we'll see plenty of chaos. It actually might be better because of this extra difficult Sonoma course, what with all the elevation change. Gotta say, I missed it. I was unfortunately being stupid, so I just forgot. But anyway, for
as
qualifying, we have
usual.
Pedro Culas Gomez, shut up, John Spriggs second, Martin Smith third, Tyler Agelli fourth, Andrew D fifth, Sanbala Steve, a newcomer, is sixth, seventh is Martin Edmonds, Lyndon Bigeman eighth, David Fight in ninth, and Bertrand Barrier in 10th. Uncharacteristically low for the Frenchman, but it happens to the best of us.
Is
In
he
case you
French?
guys
I
did,
can't tell.
yeah, I don't know. I
That's a
think you have
weird
to do.
flag.
You'll have to get him. You'll have to get a 23andMe test on him or something. Where you collect the sample from is up to you.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Indeed. Anyway, in case you guys couldn't tell, I have been sick as a dog. Still recovering from a combo cold flu deal.
Got schwacked.
Not COVID. Not COVID. Unfortunately, that way at least be fun. But yeah, that's also. I'll go back and admit that I am part of the reason why this took so long to get out.
Yeah, you're the main reason.
No, I won't say I'm the main, because I did definitely texted you before I was even sick, and you didn't respond. So
Hey, I had a job to get ready for. It was a little more
okay,
important, I think.
I mean you could have told me that.
I did tell you that.
Not when I asked you about the commentary, but
Yes, baby.
no. You only responded when I asked if you want to do flight simming. Anyway, so we have some newcomers.
We still haven't
Sanbala
done flight
Steve.
sim?
We still haven't, no. And that's because you said you were going to take 20 minutes to get home, and then that took an hour. And then I said, how much longer? You said 10 minutes, and that took another hour. So I got impatient.
I'm not good at judging time. Don't judge me.
I'll do whatever I want. It's okay. We love our Matt Higgs. Oh, speaking of which, do you have COVID yet?
I don't know. I have to get a COVID test tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. I thought that was the other day. My bad. Anyway, so it's all excitement up here in the ESR. Ooh. There's some shouting going on. Let's listen in. Drama on and off the track here today, folks. It seems like it stopped. Anyway, Senball Steven Newcomer placing well, P6, as he goes creating sparks around turn 1. Adam Komorowski apparently in first.
Hey, this is the NASCAR layout.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right, huh? Interesting. It says sprint here on the docket, but I guess that was recorded wrong, perhaps. Excuse me. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I don't think Adam Komorowski is first. I think they went to Pedro Culas Gomez. But I guess that'll sort itself out eventually. Fortunately, we don't have a championship lowdown because This is taking place after the race, so any results I can give would be way spoilers. So we shed a single tear and we move on.
He's nuts.
Classic Matt Higgs.
Got him. So Cole, what do you do when you get sick?
Sleep, be miserable, overdose on NyQuil.
You know what I do?
What?
Not fucking that.
Okay, good. A Russian Badger reference. Excellent. Fantastic.
I had to throw one in.
And no, you did not.
Yeah.
Anyone in the audience who gets that reference, feel free to probably euthanize yourself, I suppose.
Wait, we have that option?
It's for the good of mankind. Let's be honest. No, I'm just kidding. Russian Badger's funny. I just don't watch it because
You a bitch.
no, I just don't enjoy cringe content so much. Let's see. We have we have an extra big field today. I believe we had 19, which is uncharacteristically huge. I imagine the turn 1/2/3 dive bombs will be epic. This is our first race of the new year, technically. 2022 brings a unique challenge as we get into 21. Wow. John Spriggs and I believe that's Dragon, and wow, there's a lot of new people. Except for Spriggs bounces up to the front, apparently, except for that's probably a timing glitch.
No, he finished first. He finished first in quality.
No, he didn't. I guarantee that was Pedro is first in the quality. Anyway, here we go. When will the green flag wave? It'll be now. Here we go, for round 3.
Boys, let's go racing.
Yes, indeed. Whoa, we got identical. It's like a parade. There are cars of identical paint going on behind Stemball Steve, pushing out Andrew D. for 4th place. He's actually trying to make a move on the outside of turn 3 around Andy D. Or sorry, Martin Smith. Apologies, wrong car. Whoa, it gets sliding. Nice recovery.
Hey Cole, what's the secret?
What's the secret? Uh oh, I believe that's Adam Komorowski going sliding. I think he qualified. No, it's well, it might be Eric Captain as well. I believe it's Eric. I'm not entirely sure.
El Capitan.
El Capitan. Pedro Cruz Gomez.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
What was that from exactly?
Captain Phillips.
Oh, that's right. I just saw that not too long ago.
You know what's a good movie?
Which one?
Lord of War.
Lord of War. I've never seen that one either.
It's a 2005 movie called The Nick Cage.
Oh, so it's good in air quotes.
Oh no, it's good. It's not like his
okay.
later work.
You know, it's really hard to tell with Nick Cage what's gonna be a good movie or not. Uh oh, we got Zach Wolf and Adam Komorowski collecting each other into the final corner. Komorowski's Mustang looks very worse for wear.
Looks like he has some kind of damage.
Yeah, maybe. James Butler going off in turn 4, I believe that is.
He was trapped in a Raceroom death patch.
A Raceroom death patch. You're gonna have to tell me how that is later. I can't say I understand.
Is that when he gets stuck in the sand and it's like it takes a while to get yourself out?
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh no!
We got Diogo.
Braganca.
Adam Komorowski just not able to collect himself with that hideous front end damage.
I don't think he's gonna be finishing this race.
Oh wow! Stemball Steve going around. I believe that was David Fight who just went around. That was Bertrand Barrier. Never mind. It's French on French. Dennis Johnson, Slim Jim. Oh yeah, I like that team name. Yeah, that's fantastic. The Destroyer, Dennis Johnson. Oh, it is.
That guy's last name is Johnson and his team name is Slim Jim.
Yeah, nice. It is El Capitan. Nice.
Is his next name gonna be Winky?
God damn it. My Winky was a key. Uh-oh. That's a David fight going around in turn 3. John Barker making his way through. Making his way down uptown. Driving fast.
Uptown girl.
Oh, looks like Lyndon Bingman's gonna have a move on the inside. Nope, he backs out. Good choice. James Butler picking up the position from Reed behind. Lyndon Bingaman in this train. I don't know what the drivers are talking about. Maybe the cars weren't as easy to drive or something, but it's still definitely entertaining. We got John Spriggs in the wall. No, it's Bertrand Barrier again. Just kidding. Barrier's stellar season looks to be taking a pretty massive hit in this race. Oh, he's stopping, or he's just letting people by. This is a really dangerous place to get caught up on. John Spriggs going around the inside of John Barker. It's John versus John in the final turn. Interesting turns. Lyndon Bingaman is in 11th. Oh, that's Diogo Braganca. But likewise, John Barker, James Butler in 9th and 12th. And Bertrand Barrier looks tough for, he's in 17th, just kidding. I believe that's Heinrich Andreasen, who used to be up really up high in like 6th, I think, but has now fallen down, no doubt due to a spin. Senball Steve hot on the tail of Martin Edmonds, who, despite not qualifying super well, has stuck his way up to 5th place, learning a little bit from Javier Eugeni, it seems. Oh, Adam Komorowski's bad day continues to get worse as he spins yet again. Senball Steve going around the inside of outside of Edmonds again. Looks like Edmonds didn't give up on it so much. Stuff that why? Martin Smith in 3rd place, chasing down Tyler Gelly, who has returned after a brief hiatus and is providing a show of force. Yeah, Tyler Egley. Bertrand Barrier continuing his slide, both literally and metaphorically. Actually, I gotta do a name check on some of these names. Oh, that was a car going off. Not entirely sure who that was. John Spriggs, hot on the tail of Dennis Johnson. Ricardo Costa also struggling. Appears that he's in the back straight. James Butler not even sure where he is there. It's chaos. Martin Smith is spun around. Oh my gosh, it's absolute. It's an atrocity. I believe there's genocide of some sort going on here. What is going on? Dennis Johnson still hot on the tail of John Spriggs. But who's to say how long before everyone spins? Ooh. Spriggs gets really sideways. Whoa! Ditto for Ricardo Costa, who wraps it around a tire wall, which I didn't even know that was possible. Dennis Johnson almost hitting the outside barrier, but staying off just barely in the pursuit of that 7th place from John Spriggs. Reminder to anyone, what's that?
For these cars being not as fun to drive, an awful lot of people are spinning.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the vernacular that was used to describe these was tricky. And I can see that. Yes, Martin Emmons going off in the second to last corner. Looks like he took a little bit of steering damage. Hopefully it wasn't too much. These cars are pretty hardy. Parker hunting down Lyndon Bingham in a battle we don't usually see happen that often. Mauricio Delgado with his first spin that we have seen, down 14th place. Quick reminder to the drivers, if you do look to continue in the series and you haven't already, please sign up using the race app booking tab.
Ah, fuck that.
Well, I say that because we only have, well, we have a bunch of drivers in the book on the docket, but, or on the roster, but very many of them don't appear on this list that I see in front of me, so if you're watching this and you're not signed up, please do. It's helpful to us, and also it allows you to get in touch with us more easily for different purposes. Ricardo Acosta's car looking very similar to Bertrand Barrier's, who went spinning off in the last shot there. A lot of these cars have pretty dented front ends. Looks like Barrier actually might have retired. As John Spriggs handily goes around the inside of Senbala Steve. Oh, except for Steve now has the inside of the next corner. As you see, I believe that's Costa going up again. Senbala gets shunted a little bit, but he's able to recover it. But he's now on the inside. Tyler Kelly goes spinning. Oh no! Ceding the position to Andy D and probably a lot of others. You see Senbala Steve and John Spriggs get by. Ooh, as he rejoins into Dennis Johnson, maybe. There's a car with its a front end entirely missing in the background there. It's chaos. Oh my gosh, Lyndon Bingham, I believe that is. I wonder what happened to him. That's Diogo Braganca. Battle with John Spriggs and Senbala Steve continues. God, I love those sparks. They're outrageous, but they're awesome.
Cool.
What's up?
Did you know that when filming the movie The
Whoa!
Willy Wonka
James Butler goes
1971,
spinning. Go on. What? Go ahead.
When they were filming the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in the 1970s, they had a hard time finding Columbus due to the effects of World War II.
Due to what?
Due to the Germans killing anybody who wasn't, you know, a fit human, basically. Like anybody who had like a birth defect or had a disability or was like small, like Oompa Loompas in the film.
Interesting. I did not know that. Is that actually true, or is that something you made up?
Yeah, your fun movie fact of the day.
Alright, that was indeed a fun movie fact. I'm also pretty sure that movie was called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But, that is...
I was thinking I was confusing the new one for the old one.
Oh, that makes sense. Very interesting. Like, didn't the new one just use Vern Troyer, but they copied him a bunch of times?
I don't know.
Well, it's the same guy that played Mini-Me. No? Alright. Well, anyway, that was our fun movie fact of the day. Good job. We need more of those. Tyler Kelly settling into 7th place. Pretty separated from Dennis Johnson and Martin Edmonds by over 2 seconds each. He's got some time to sit down and think about what he's done. John Spriggs going sliding around the back corner. I believe that's turn 7. Do it for Tyler Gelly. Oh, and that's Diego Braganca again. He might have called it quits there. His timing is going nuts. He might have retired.
Who was that, Bertrand Barrier?
No, Diogo Braganca. Well, I think Barrier also retired earlier. John Spriggs still hot on the tail of Martin Smith as we enter a halfway point. Dang it! I just realized I'm gonna be missing Raceroom ranked racing. No! Ooh, James Butler with a huge slide.
Oh
Oh,
boy!
he almost saved that too. That looked beautiful, and he's still spinning. Oh, that was a huge hit.
I love how the
Oh
camera
man.
cut away from him as he was spinning, and then it goes back and he's still spinning.
Yep. That was brutal. Oh, that was a great slide. I mean, it's kind of blocked by another car, but we got a pretty
Holy
good look at
moly.
that, and it's a shame he wasn't able to recover it.
This race is just survival of the fittest.
It's a survival of the anyone, I think. Anyone who can like survive, you just gotta survive. Oftentimes I race on that principle. It's just like I just want to survive. Like basically any race at Spa, any race using GT3s, that kind of stuff.
You
But
prefer GT course, right?
I prefer almost anything to GT3s. So yes, GT4s definitely.
No wonder you hate ECC.
Well, there's many.
Oh
Whoa! Martin Smith going sliding off in the wrong direction. Looks like he caught an edge on one of the
Martin,
bumpers.
the track goes the other way.
Yes. Yeah, someone put the map on his steering wheel upside down.
Oh, is that James
And
Butler?
James Butler continues his string of bad luck after that.
Well, upon nosing into the wall with these cars, it seems like the race is basically over.
Well, we've definitely seen people in the pits repairing those, but well, I think I wouldn't say the race is over. I'd just say it's now separated into two brackets: people that have crashed and repaired, and people that haven't. I want to pitch an idea to Raceroom. If you're gonna have this much sparks, it's fine. Oh, Heinrich Andreessen. Ooh, barely touches the wall. But if you're gonna have this much sparks, I want to see at least that much fire coming out of the exhaust at all times too. I want it to be like a goddamn monster truck show, okay? Every downshift, every upshift, every not shift. So I want it to be like a goddamn M3 flamethrower. Just.
We have made fire!
Exactly. James Butler. It appears that, yeah, once you start having problems in these cars, that's kind of it until you can get it repaired. Martin just DM'd me. Are you doing ranked? I wanna. Oh no, we've rejoined. I believe that was Butler who rejoined right into Andy D. Oh no. That was not good. I mean, it looked like he ended up recovering pretty well. Lyndon Bigman with a nice slide into the last turn. But he's not going to be enough to keep him from getting passed by the destroyer, Dennis Johnson. Oh, you can see that. You can see that damage done to Andrew D's car by, I believe, that was Butler, who just came across in the last turn. Ooh, that's not good. We get a flashback, I guess, to that. But it's not enough to let Spriggs just have an easy pass. Oh, in fact, he's having to work.
Hey Cole,
What's up?
did you ever watch Red vs. Blue?
Yeah.
Good.
Of course, that's what sparked my love for Achievement Hunter.
Red vs.
Whoa.
Blue, funny moments.
Ooh, John Spriggs going wayslining on the last corner. Oh, that's Pedro Cruz Gomez. That's the first place. Oh no! And I don't think he's in danger of getting past just immediately, but yep, there's second and third right there. We can see first place. So this is rounding it quite up. Ooh, it's getting close. Ooh, John Spriggs barely able to control it behind Andy D.
Nice.
Nice indeed. It is so close right now between the top three. It's actually kind of interesting, and you know we got Carlos Gomez coming up on a group of lap traffic, so that might hold him up, especially with these cars being so wide, some being so technical, and the car being so thin as well. James Butler continuing to have a declining good day, or just declining day. It looks like his car's been compressed a little bit just by taking equal shunts on both sides. Oh, we got another car going off. Who is that? No, it's not. It's Mauricio Delgado. He clawed his way back up to 12, but ooh, John Spriggs
Whoa, there he goes!
Going on the inside. You're talking about Mauricio?
Oh no,
Spriggs is going around the inside of Andrew D. Oh, but D holds him off. Wow, that was a great maneuver. Tip of the hat.
Couple of drivers here.
Oh, but D really outbroke himself on the last turn. That lets John Spriggs nose in on the last corner.
Pass him.
If D can get a good enough launch, which is not impossible, he could still be able to get him back. Although we don't get to watch it. But no, D is not able to claw it back. So that's John Spriggs in the P2. Although Carlos Gomez Pedro is driving away. We'll have to see how well that works with Spriggs now having the ability to drive away from D, but we'll see. 4 minutes left. We'll see what happens. It's James Butler getting into trouble again, but nice donut.
Right in front of the camera too.
So let's see, with 3.5 minutes left, that makes for just barely 3 laps. Lyndon Bingaman with a characteristic now, a slide around the last turn.
Did I do that?
Well, he did it once before and it looked about like that, so looks like he's trying to start a trend, maybe get a flash mob going. Who is that off? I believe that is no one. Oh, Henrik Andresen just ended up going back to the pits. Not entirely sure. Maybe he just got frustrated enough. So given that he's still ahead of Mauricio Delgado, I wonder if maybe everyone behind Henrik Andresen in 15 has also retired. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that whenever you go back to the pits, that isn't driving in there, that is teleporting, you just, you can't rejoin the race. So we got kind of a best of the rest battle going on. David Reed versus James Butler versus, wait, what? No, what? David Reed. Oh yeah, it was David Reed versus James Butler versus Tyler Gilley, but now James Butler ended up spinning last corner, and he's still there waiting for a crowd to go by. James Butler going for another spin. Well, the battle between Martin Smith, Senbala Steve, and Martin Edmonds heats up. Looks like James Butler is getting the same treatment I got at Hungaroring, where the director will just drop everything to watch him spin, like it did for me at that one GT4 race. Because it's abandoning like actual action just to watch James Butler spin, which is kind of funny, and that's how it happened with me, you know, or what, a month ago it was. Hey Matt, there's James Butler again. See, it has to be, it can't be a coincidence. It can't. It's got some mount for James Butler. But Matt, are you gonna mayhaps participate in the next Dirt Rally Championship? We got a new season coming up.
I haven't had a chance. I don't really have time, but I'm trying to. Because it always ends on the weekend when the only time really I can drive.
I mean, well, they all go for an entire week, so it ends on the weekend, but it also starts on the weekend, so I don't think that's really an excuse. Hey, look, the race is over. Pedro Cruz Gomez able to hold off John Spriggs for first place. Good job to you. Andrew D running at third. Sambala Stephen fourth. Martin Smith fifth. Martin Edmonds sixth. Lyndon Bingaman seventh. Dennis Johnson eighth. David Fight ninth. And John Barker rounding out the top 10 of race 1. So, wow, what a, I mean, it was a mess, but it was a beautiful mess, at least from our perspective. I understand a lot of the drivers were not pleased with the changes that were made to the physics model for this, but at the very least, it made it entertaining for the audience. And that's all that really matters, question mark? I don't know. We got someone just like pegging the throttle and letting the engine rev. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. But that's good for the camshafts. And as we get into warm up for race 2, we notice the sun has gone down slightly. So it is Going to be a sunset race. Ooh, Lyndon Bingaman having to deal with the newly cold tires. Oh, and he's dealing with it by doing some donuts. The American way. Good job. I salute you.
About time.
What?
Not you.
Okay. Then why'd you say it?
My brother.
Oh, okay. Did he have his first period?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh well, it'll happen eventually. Okay, with warm-up done, let's get this gravy train rolling. God, I love those wheels so much.
Shut
Like,
up, you don't care about them.
what? Ow, but they're so nice. I know my favorites have to be the, what are they? I forget what they're called. I'm gonna remember it. They have a specific name. Oh gosh, dang it.
BBS. Full form.
No, not BBS. They're OZs. Well, it's like those OZ monoblock rally wheels with like 20 million spokes that like basically every rally car used in the 90s. Those are the best. But then these like interlaced many spoke ones that also used in around the 80s and stuff. Oh, they're so cool. All right, so getting ready for race 2, reversed top grid. We only got 14 people right now. Looks like we got plenty of retirees, and we are go green flag racing in race 2. That's Sonoma. Bertrand Barrier starts off strong, being on the pole and such. Oh, we got movement. Looks like Barker's trying to get around the inside of Johnson. I think it might have worked. Inside, I mean outside, of course. Lyndon Bingaman having some battles with Martin Evans likewise. Adam Komorowski trying to sneak his way up into the top 3, and it's working out pretty well. We got a dive attempt. I believe that's by Martin Edmonds or Sandoval Steve. Not entirely sure which. As Pedro Cruz Gomez, the winner of the last race, is trying to filter his way through with mixed success. Oh, we got a spin. I believe that is Reed? Not entirely sure who that was. It's Komorowski. And we see Johnson trying to go on the inside of Reed. And it's gonna work out, but Barker's there, and so is Sandoval Steve. It is, wow, this is packed. You could throw a blanket over these guys. James Butler hot on the tail of Bertrand Barrier, wondering where his tails went. The answer is to the Shadow Realm. Looking to make up for last race where he just got bad luck. Steve going around the inside of Reed, who outbroke himself, looks like. I think that's Barker that went sliding. No, it was Edmonds. Barker on the inside of Reed. But Reed's going to try and cut back and secure the position out from under him. It didn't work, and I believe that is, well, Cruelas Gomez, but also Reed goes spinning. Oh, that's not good. Looks like Adam Komorowski might have retired already, not entirely sure. Martin Smith not doing battle with Martin Edmonds yet again, as they form the train of D. Smith, Edmonds, Fight, and Bingaman. 5 long. Oh, Martin Smith hits one of the tire barriers that, of course, invincible for some reason. And that causes heavy damage. I wonder if that'll cause steering damage. The car looks at least a bit crumpled. As John Spriggs fends off Lyndon Bingaman, I mean John Barker. Yeah, Nate, fucking do it.
God damn it.
Yeah, Nate, god damn it.
I work with animals.
You are an animal, so it works out. Sembala Steve trying to plan a move on Dennis Johnson. We'll have to see how this works out. Oh no, that is Bertrand Barrier going spinning in the second to last corner. I know exactly what happened there. He carried too much speed and the outside, the back of the car came around. Looks like ditto's happening for Dennis Johnson, but he recovers it. Sembala Steve isn't able to get around in time for turn 1. Bertrand Barrier finds himself in last place, 13th. Unlucky number. To round out his unlucky day, I believe that was Edmonds who ended up crashing and turned the final? Not entirely sure about that. John Spriggs seeing the dual fighting opponents of Sembala Steve and Dennis Johnson ahead and wondering, okay, I just got to stay back here, apply some pressure, and see when they both spin each other out.
It's inevitable.
Considering these cars.
It basically is. Matt, let that person in. Don't you know it's cold outside?
The password.
Well, then at least release the attack dogs or something. Jeez, they're interrupting our commentary.
I'm releasing the Quacken.
Yikes.
They're my attack ducks.
Yes, Dennis Johnson, hot on the tail of James Butler. Ooh, Butler outbrings himself into turn 2. Oh, Steve and Johnson and Briggs. It is chaos. They can't figure out how to recover their lines. Oh no, and that's Butler going around. I wonder if he was helped by Johnson a little bit. Looks like he recovered it pretty nicely though. I think that was all things considered pretty good. He's got to worry about overheated tires though. And Steve goes around the inside of Dennis Johnson. Well executed maneuver. I'll have to see how Johnson looks to get on with that because he's normally not so keen to just let him slide by. Spriggs maybe make a move on the inside of Johnson into the second to last corner, and he blocks out Johnson potential cutback. Kind of wondering what's happening with Johnson. He's falling off, it looks like, a little bit. I wonder if he might have overheated tires or maybe a little unseen damage that we can't get a glimpse of. But Johnson comes back with it. Oh, I was gonna say a haymaker, but he backs out somehow barely. I thought he would have
Oh, the
been.
hell is not a haymaker.
I thought he would have been destabilized by that weird braking zone, but ended up working
Oh
out. And
no!
Steve goes sliding into the wall. Oh no, Spriggs, Johnson, Butler, and Barker now all go by. And of course, James Butler and John Barker are right next to each other. Of course, this is how it is. Will you two get a room already? That's
Oh
another
no! Who's
spin.
that? Is
I
that
believe
James
that's.
Butler?
Yeah, I believe it's James Butler. No, yes it is. Butler falling from first to 10th. It appears that the update they had to the physics have been all in the tires, because, man, when these things go off, they go off hard. Martin Smith taking some damage that we didn't see before. I wondered exactly what happened there.
Oh boy!
Jeez. You almost scared me there. What happened? Nice
I
big
saw your
stretch.
face.
Oh, baby. Well, my face is... Oh, Martin Evans hits a tire barrier on the inside of the second to last corner. Oh, no. Man, if you saw my face right now, I'm not sure you'd be making that noise. I don't look too great. Pedro Cruz Gomez able to filter his way up to 9th place. They're starting last. Love to see if he can make good on his previous pace. Although he's got to be really careful. He's got to be really careful. There's a veritable minefield of Mustangs. A Mustang minefield ahead of him. St. Paul Steve, heavy damage on his car. Looks like. Well, I can't really espouse on what kind of damage he has, but it's not good, whatever it is. Oh, Martin Smith gets demolished by Gomez. What happened there?
A mistake has been made.
Did Gomez just completely forget how to brake? What was going on there? He came in at quite a clip. And even Butler is able to get by. I wonder if he might have had internet problems, because it looks like he's now out of the race. Wow, that was not great. David fighting with Lyndon Bingaman for 4th place.
Did you hear how you pronounce his name? Because I still don't know.
I didn't ask him. David, if you watch these videos, tag us, The Cold Hard Truth or Mehigs CA on Discord or something. How do you pronounce your last name? I mean, I assume that he doesn't really, that doesn't really matter, because or else he would have been mad or something by now. But still, I'm still kind of curious as to how you pronounce it. I pronounce it fight, but I've heard people say it should be fate, and then Matt thinks it should be feet, which I'm not sure about that. Closing in on Lyndon, but Andrew D behind is also closing in on him, so we'll have to see how this three-way battle comes to a head. 14 minutes remaining in the race. James Butler, tired of his bad luck. Oh man, he looks like he retired, I think. Oh, I can't say I blame him at all. That must be extremely frustrating. We got Barker, Fight, D, and Bingaman all in a row, all with different liveries. So this is they're actually identifiable for once.
No help!
What?
Why am I being dairy?
Jesus Christ.
No
What are
help,
you talking about, dude?
Lord.
Alright, glad Matt doesn't know how to use the mute button on his microphone.
Oh, that's so great.
I gotta remember to boost the volume around 13 minutes in race 2.
Why do that?
Because I want to hear what you were saying.
That was my little brother. He's young at his game. He's also playing Xbox. So
Gotta teach you how to use that mute button, Mike. Matt.
I'm in Parsec and I don't have a mute button because I know I'll forget to unmute myself.
Well, you pick your poison then. Okay, so it looks like the battle is dissipated a little bit somewhat. Sorry if I missed a big revelation. I think I might have actually, because I was bringing up Notepad, which blocked my view a little bit. Oh man, did I miss something huge? I'm gonna relook at this over again. I'm gonna be really pissed.
You missed the greatest dive bomb you've ever seen.
Well, you didn't say anything, but I just imagine you're never paying attention. So
I'm shitposting.
I know, I know.
I need a soundboard.
No, you don't.
I need to turn my auto tune for every accident I see.
Oh, good. Oh, David Reed going off. So we're down to 9 drivers, I believe. Nope, just kidding. We're down to 11. Nope, we're down to 10 actually. Butler is definitely left. Komorowski is our 10th place. Matt punches his microphone with vigor.
I didn't punch the phone.
I said microphone, but that works too.
It's short for it.
Oh. Holy crap, did you know Segway is still around? Holy crap.
That was nonsense. Oh. Why is that? BRB washroom.
BRB washroom. Alright, there's 10 minutes left. Alright, David Fight doing battle with James Barker, or John Barker. Fuck, god damn it. I'm gonna get it one of these days. Who's doing battle with Lyndon Bingaman. Wait, no. They're way too close. These are this lap traffic. It's David Fight versus John Barker. But I'm not sure who's behind them. Martin Smith rejoining the train of David Fight and John Barker as well. Making a move on some lap traffic. Oh, that's John Barker spinning out. Oh no, okay. So that puts him at the end of that pack with 9 minutes to go. What a shame. I'm gonna have to have a drink of coffee after this. I am tired. Martin Smith right on the tail of David Fight. His car not looking too good, but he's apparently able to wrangle it just enough to do battle. This is all he asked for. So there's not really much going on between Martin Smith and David Fye. It looks like a lot of the battles have kind of mellowed out a bit, as the damaged cars have had to nurse their wounds a little bit just to get around the track. There's 7 minutes 45 left. I think everyone's getting a little worn out. I noticed they put a little bit less emphasis on just purely attacking. Smith reeling in, fight just a little bit more over the last lap. But it looks like Fight was able to pull a little bit of a gap on him in that first section or sector or so. Apologies.
Missed me. Ha 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 ha. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, alright. I'm out.
That's a Get Smart reference if I ever heard one.
Larry wants out.
Larry wants out. Out! Man, no one's gonna get any of these references. Our viewership is plummeting as we speak. But it looks like Fight is actually, after passing Smith, Fight has tracked down Bingaman quite a bit.
Josh is trying to wind up Magus in the ACC general chat.
Oh boy, is he. David Fight going around Lyndon Bingaman on the outside, but he can't make it. He can't get it done. That's gonna hamper his line. That's also gonna hamper Martin Smith's line unless he can get around. Although Fight's gonna go on the inside. They're going 3 wide. Oh, but they even out just barely in time for the last of that sector there. We've now swapped orders. David Fight, Martin Smith, Lyndon Bingaman. Actually, just kidding. The order's the same except for Bingaman's at the back. That went way better than I thought it was going to, actually. Especially given the damage on 2 out of those 3 cars. Yes, sir.
Did you ever go to a playground when you were younger and you see one of those, like, excavator machines?
Yes. It was only my favorite activity at the entire freaking playground.
It was the best.
Absolutely. I remember one time there's a big quarry next to, or there was a quarry. Now it's a shopping center. But when I was little, there was a quarry next to my house, and every year or so they would have what they call dozer days, where they would it'd be on the weekend, and they would have all the construction equipment out, and they'd you could pay money and have get a construction hat, and then you could sit I forget exactly the format, but you could stand next to the driver of the forklift and pretend to drive it and watch him operate it while you're in the cockpit too. It was really cool. It was absolutely my favorite activity to do as a kid. I remember there was a convenience store that was also under construction nearby where I lived, and one day, the guy on the backhoe was working, I ran up to him and knocked on the door, and my dad was freaking out trying to get me away. But I asked if I could sit on the guy's lap as he as he did it. He's like, no, and my dad was like, get out of here. Not the smartest moment in Cole's little kid life, but you love construction equipment. What do you want? A bit of a delayed reaction from Matt there.
No, I was laughing at something else.
Oh. Matt's attention span. Whoa, we got, I believe that's Martin Smith going
He
around.
stretched into the chair and he got his claw stuck in the chair, so I had to get it out.
Oh, yep, that's how that goes. Cats are dumb. I'll just say it.
I7 10700K? Yes.
Alright, I too could say random numbers. Ryzen 9 5950X.
5960X?
No, there's no 5960X.
No, there has to be a 6960X.
There isn't even a 6 series Ryzen processor yet.
Make one. If they don't make a 6900...
The 6969?
Yeah, I'll just wait.
We got Dennis Johnson now being our closest car to anyone else, and still over 2 seconds out.
Look me up when something exciting happens here.
Well, we got a minute and 15 seconds, so almost exactly one lap.
Edgar Ariza. Nothing to ignore me.
I'm doing my best. You're not making it easy.
Oh, don't forget Raceroom.
I'm watching, dude. I'm watching.
No, not this race. The ranked or whatever is on Sunday.
Well, ranked is. I mean, I missed. I'm late for that already. That started at 3. So.
Oh, so we can do flight sim now.
What? No, we're doing the commentary. Matt, focus.
Flight sim now.
Oh wow, are we opening up the livery discussion? I thought we were done with that a long time ago. Dang, I just got pinged about 18 quadrillion times in the ACC chat. And we're going over liveries again. And with that, our race timer is out, so the next lap is the final one. Or this lap is the final one.
Okay, I'm calling it now. All points from this moment are void. One lap shoot up. Winner takes all.
Winner takes all, but we're only halfway into the season.
Fuck it, anyway. Do it anyway.
Okay. Well, I guess since we're doing that format, no one's ever going to show up to races 4, 5, or 6, so... Sorry guys, my hands are tied. It's the Matt Higgs rule, I guess.
I don't make the rules, I just follow them.
Well, from my perspective, you do neither, but, you know.
It's true.
We'll just and Martin Smith getting really close to John Barker. Nope, that was John Barker. And
John Beaker?
Yep. And Dennis Johnson likewise real close to John Spriggs. I can't tell exactly if the race is over. I believe it is. Oh yeah, we have checkered flags waving. Okay, so there we go. Yes, so for round 3, we have P1, John Spriggs, race 2 that is. Round 3, race 2. John Spriggs in first, Dennis Johnson second, Andrew D in third, David Fight fourth, Lyndon Bigham in fifth, John Barker sixth, Martin Smith seventh, Martin Edmonds in eighth. God, you guys. David Reed in ninth, and Adam Komorowski in 10th. I'm sick. You guys have similar names. I know you do it just to confuse me.
I do it just to confuse you.
The sad thing is that it works. You don't do anything. You know, no one else has a name similar to you.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna make another profile.
I was gonna say you're gonna create an alt or something.
All right. I'm gonna create an alternate profile.
Sounds good. Anyway, so as of this race, the standings are Bertrand Barrier in first place overall, followed by Lyndon Bingaman in second, Martin Smith in third, Martin Edmonds fourth, Steve Davidson in fifth with 69 points. Nice. Mauricio Delgado sixth, James Butler in seventh, Gerasimos Cassell in eighth, David Fight ninth, and John Barker rounding out the top 10. If you liked what you see, visit us, esr-race.org. We have racing in basically every series you could possibly think of, including this one. We're actually about to start up a new Dirt Rally 2.0 championship. So if you guys are into that, and I know you are
what's
because
Dirt
it's
Rally?
the best. It's only the best. Well, I can't say it's the best game. It's far from the best, but it's still a lot of fun. But we do Wreckfest on Fridays. We have problems, but anyway, we move on. Wreckfest Fridays, ACC. Our series just ended there, but we're looking to start a new one on Monday. That's tomorrow. So join us there, ESR-race.org. Get a Discord, and we talk about racing and basically anything you can think of. So
minor ship posting.
Yeah, and minor ship posting, especially from Byron. Anyway, that's all from me. Do you have anything to say, Matt Higgs, before I cough?
Nope, cough away.
Okay. We will see you all next time. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.